Okay, everyone. Feeling sick. Okay. Greetings, John Moody of Moody Mystery here. I know this is I've actually did schedule this stream, so it's not a pop-up stream. I want to go back to Wizardry 5 and what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to buff the rescue party. Right now they're at levels 6 and 7, and my goal is to get them up to probably 10. I want to try to get the rescue party up to level 10. So that's my goal. And I'm going to be on the conservative side. So if you're wondering why are you I'm not fighting tough creatures, I'm just trying to. Okay. I always like to inspect the chests. Oh, okay. Because once we rescue the party, we are going to need we're going to need to well we're going to need money. Huh. Told you, my thief so far has done very poorly at opening chests, which I'm not too happy about. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. So we're going to. Ooh, masked men. Now, one thing to keep in mind about masked men is they can steal things. Yep. Now, one thing I keep in mind is I don't think they can. I don't think they. Oh crap! Lapis spine. Okay, now what happens when you have lapis spine is you're poisoned. That being said, my goal is to try to make it to the when you exit the dungeon. Your poison is automatically cured. So that's my goal is to get out of the dungeon. Yep, and we were successful. Okay. Okay, so we're going to camp. What we're going to do is our priest is going to cast Dios. Dios is the very low heal spell. R9 needs some healing. And so does R10, I believe. Yep. Yeah, R4, I mean, our thief. Okay, so we're back out. Let's see if any of them can. Let's see if anyone can level up. Okay. Okay, so let's go back down. The only bad part when monsters surprise you is some monsters will try to fly away, and that's the last thing you want when you're trying to buff up some characters. It said it was a Trappist chest, but I'm going to do Lapis Spine just in case. Ooh, got a staff. Yay. Okay. Now, some of you may wonder why I'm a bit conservative because a couple things. Because I actually had a few members of the rescue party get injured in a fight that I probably thought, oh, I'm good. And in reality, I wasn't. I wasn't probably strong enough to do it. And also, I'm not save scumming. No save scumming allowed. This is. I guess you can kind of call it an Iron Man run. It's kind of like what I'm also doing in Wizardry 6. Hmm. You know, I'm going to try to do. I haven't been this way in a while, so I'm going to go this way and see what happens. See if there's any other encounters that I can get into. Hey. Hey, good. And also getting gold is a good thing because what that means is you don't have to worry about opening a treasure chest. Okay. Mhm. I think we're getting the fighters. I think are getting close to leveling up, but ooh, okay. Let's see. Do I have Mahalito? We do have Mylito. Okay, good. And of course, again, I'm going to type in Lapis Spine. Um, so we're going to do Mylito on group 2. Jack's Sling. Now, what you do when you quit an expedition, it's the Wizardry 5. I would say is is probably the second Wizardry game where it was fairly easy to save. The first being the Return of Wordna. Um, Now, as far as that game, I usually don't put it in the same category as the others, just because it's very different. It's very different. It's kind of like it's it has a mind of its own. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see. Anyone need some healing? Yep. Okay, Dios we're gonna do on number 2. We're gonna do a Dios on number 5. We're going to do a Dios on number 3, and we're going to do a Dios on number 4. Okay, good. Now, while we're down here, if I remember, someone picked up a staff. Okay, good. So we're going to trade this to number 5, who can identify the staff. Okay, so let's see. Identify staff. What is it? It's a staff. Yippee-ki-yay. I bet you Boltac doesn't even want it. Yep, Boltac does not even want it. So let's go to the adventurers and let's see, are the fighters ready for level up? Okay, we got luck, we got 6 hit points. Oh crap, we lost luck. Okay, just letting you know there is an ad break coming soon. Um, Now interestingly, Wizardry 5, if you remember Wizardry 1, 2, and 3, there was a bug where you would often get a reduction in where you would often get a reduction in ability scores. They pretty much fixed that in Wizardry 5. You can still lose ability scores. Just one time for kicks and giggles, just for fun. I actually made in Wizardry 1. I made a character with a vitality of 3, and they lost a point of vitality. and they were lost forever. So once your vitality went below 3 in that wizardry, your character was toast. And it was funny because the message it gave me was your character has aged. And it was funny because my character has died of old age because my character was like 27. Oh crap, Jack Sling, really? Okay, ooh. Okay, good. We surprised the monsters. Now, unfortunately, in a surprise round, you cannot cast spells, but we can at least kill them. Okay, just letting you know there is an ad break, so I'm gonna BRB. Okay, everyone, ad break is over, so I want to welcome everyone back. Again, even if it says trapless chest, I usually type in lapis spine because poison, what it does is it's kind of like insurance. If let's say you misidentified the trap, then and it is lapis spine, then you're covered. Okay. Yep. Okay. I like encounters, but nothing against slimes because they don't really give you a lot of bang for your buck. Now, one thing I have thought about doing is I actually have thought about venturing down to level 2, but right now I'm not going to do that until I get the Latu spell for the priest. What that does is that enables me to cure poison, which is something that's very important. Because there are certain monsters on level 2 that can poison you, and I've actually learned the hard way. I've actually had a character die because they got poisoned deep in the dungeon, and I was not able to. Hey, Dr. Doobie, I hope you're doing well today. I know this is an unusual afternoon stream, but I'm gonna do a double header today. I'm gonna do Wizardry 5 now, and I'm going to do Wizardry 6 later on. I've already put it on the schedule. Okay. Yeah. Finally, took you long enough. Okay. Yay, 4 creeping things. Inspect 4, Jack Sling, disarm 4, Jack's Sling. You disarm the trap, yippee tie yay. We get more gold. Inspect 4, Jack Sling, disarm, Jack Sling. Now, when it says you cannot disarm it, that's actually a good sign. That means that you correctly identified the trap, which is a good thing. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking. Oh boy. Okay. Priest. Okay, let's we probably should go down and I know it's not a lot, but we probably should heal some of our characters. And let's see, let's check check progress. Adventures in, let's see, priest. Getting there. Thief. Mage. Okay. I have an idea. Okay. I'm doing, and I'll tell you what I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for some potions. Ooh. Now some of you may wonder why is this loaded? It's like this game's like loaded. Like Bull Tax is loaded. It's usually not that loaded, but let me just look something up. Let me just look up what the spells are for Wizardry 5. I just want to make sure if I get the potion of Latu that's indeed okay. Latu. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one we want. It's only 250 gold, so it's actually not. I think it's not a bad deal. So let's get a purchase number 5. Just what you needed. And purchase number 5, just what you needed. And purchase number 5, just what you needed. Okay. So let's see what number 5 has. So number 5 now has some potions of Latumophis. Let's drop the staff because no one's going to want to buy that anyway. Okay. Okay, and what we want to do is I want to distribute the potions among the back row just in case, just in case of something happens. Because you never know what could happen. It's like we could have half of our back row get paralyzed. Hmm. Okay. Number 5, you're gonna go back in there again. Hmm. Sorry, I'm thinking. I know it says I should be chatty, but okay. And what I'm also going to do is I also had the bishop get some potions of Dialco, just in case. Just in case that something happens. Because now, granted, we do have a priest that can cure Dialco, but what happens is which is paralysis. But what happens if the priest actually gets dial code? In other words, what if the priest gets paralyzed? And that's what I want to do. I kind of learned some of my previous mistakes about, not being prepared. Okay, and again, the reason you don't see casting a spell as an option is because we surprise them. Now, there are some versions of Wizardry 1 and 2 and 3. I know specifically the Apple version where it is possible for spellcasters to cast spells in a surprise round. And I'm gonna just say this: if you're on the level 10 and you get some level 10 mages and they start throwing Medalto at you, how can I say this nicely? You can kiss your party goodbye. Okay. Okay, so let's look at our map. Okay, wait a minute, really? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I see where. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go through here. Ooh, bandits. Oh crap! I hate to say it. How can I admit it? I think I'm lost. Remember Lapis Spine? Yep, good. It was not trapped. Okay. One thing you can do is there is a spell you can cast in camp. It's called Dumopic. Okay, so we're facing east, and it looks like we are 11 east and 12 north. Okay, so it looks like we need to go west. We need to face west. Okay. Or do we need to face south? Okay. Okay. Oh crap! I thought we made a lot of progress. We didn't. We just really back where we started. I'm just gonna. Oh boy. Now, if you're not sure of the trap, you can actually have the priest cast a Calfo spell, which is 95% accurate. So Calfo. Okay, see, the thing is that on level one, a rainbow ray is a pretty nasty trap. So I'm going to go with the fact that it's a jack sling. Now the good news is that the jack sling does not do a lot of damage. While we're here, let's do some healing. Wow. Oh. Okay, it looks like everyone's at full health. So we're good. Welcome on in, everyone. John Moody of Moody Mystery. I'm doing kind of a rare afternoon stream. I usually don't do them that often, but I just decided I'm going to. I just want to kind of get some of my other games going. Um, I've been doing Wizardry 6 a lot, the DeForte mod. And I want to get back. I want to branch out a little bit because I've seen a few streamers stream like Ultima and whatnot. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Actually, no. Let's check on our priest progress. Let's see. Okay, at least we're under 1,000 now. And I don't think any of the others are ready. Because I know the thief needs more to level up. I know the fighters need more to level up, and same with the bishop and the mage. So the next one to level up is actually the priest. Okay, so let's go. Let's get going. Okay, let's see if I can't solve the problem that I have of being directionally challenged to get to level 2. Okay. Okay. Okay, something's not working here. See, because the map I have says that there should be a door to the east, and there isn't one, which really bothers me. Okay, so what we're going to do this. Okay, we're going to go north. We're going to go south. We're going to go south again. Ah, oh yeah, this is if I remember correctly, this is where I wanted to be. Okay. Okay, so let's turn around here. Let's go through. Okay, a shimmering portal. Enter it. Now, you notice that now we are in a dark area. We are in a we so now we can't now we cannot see. So let's break out our Dumopic. Okay, so what we're on level 4? I was like, okay, we're on level 2. No, we went all the way down to level 4. I don't know about y'all. I am. That's when you nope the heck out of there. Okay. Wow. Oh crap. Now that being said, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not too upset about random encounters because I am trying to level up. Hmm. And again, Lapis Spine. There is an ad break coming up, so I'm gonna BRB. Mm-hmm. Good. Can I be honest? It's been a terrible month and a half. So what do I? Let's get you some money. Let's get you some money. Well. Okay. Okay, ad break is over. Welcome back, everyone. Okay, this is where I want to be. I'll tell you what would have been. Oh, magic drain. Oh, no, 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 no. Calfo. Trapless chest. I'm going to do magic drain anyway, just in case. Yep, chest was not trapped. But I'll tell you, it was a pretty decent. Ooh, hello, skeletons. Hello, skellies. Now, I don't know if I should say this, so if you're not into spoilers, don't listen. But when you get to a certain level, it tells you have like stairs to somewhere, and those stairs to somewhere take you to actually level 777. Oh, I'll tell you what, Thief, you're doing terrible today. You're doing terrible. Like, it's like this thief is doing a very bad job of identifying chests. Thief, we're gonna fire you. Okay. But right now, as I said, my party isn't, in my opinion, is not strong enough to attempt a rescue. Now, by the way, there actually is a hack that you may be able to use in order to level up quickly. But the problem is there's a lot of risk to it. And so what you do is that there's a creature called the laughing kettle, and the laughing kettle can give you lots of experience, but is very and doesn't have a humongous number of hit points, but is very tough to hit. So what you do is I believe there is a spell that you can use. Let's see, where is it? You can actually summon an elemental. It's a level 5 mage spell. Um, and that's, I mean, and if you get a good enough elemental, you may be able to have the have the you may be able to have the part, the elemental do the dirty work. I'm sorry, thief. You're okay. If you've noticed that the thief is now named Failure, I'm sorry, but if you can't identify 3 or 4 traps in a row, I'm like, no, no, you deserve it. Hmm. Okay, so let's have our thief do some spell casting. Okay, and let's see how close the thief is to leveling up. Oh, good, we're getting close. Thief is getting close. Thief is getting close. As I said, I know it's kind of boring grinding, but especially in this game, it's actually very difficult to get down to level 2. Because usually I think you need to do about 3 or 4 things to get down to level 2. Hey, Lexi Thymie, how you doing? Welcome on in. Okay, dark figures. Good. Oh, good. Decent experience. Here we go. Inspect. I don't really want the thief to inspect because thief has been like failing. Um, Even though it says trapless chest, let's do a lapis spine. And Lexi Thyme, hope you're doing well today. I know this is an unusual early pop-up stream. I'm actually going to be streaming Wizardry 6 later on. Oh yay, acolytes. Now, one thing about acolytes is acolytes can cast spells, but usually it's the Badios, and those I'm not too worried about. And good news is on level 1, it's acolytes, but as you get down to the lower levels, we call them Acco Heavies. Okay. Nope. Okay, good. I'm going to just try something. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Okay. And welcome on in, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well today. Jimmy, welcome on in. Nope. Well, I'm going to say there wasn't really a failure in the original party. It's just that it's one of those things where it's kind of, you know how kind of like your you know how you're kind of like too big for your britches. That's actually what happened. We went into an area where we should not have been. Um, ye castle transport. Visit the torture chamber. See the Hercle beast. Deposit 1 token. Well, there's only one problem. Guess what we don't have? We don't have a token. Okay, good. Yay, ugly humanoids. Yay, yippee-ki-yay. And by the way, tonight on the Wizardry 6 stream, which is going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern, about 5 hours from now, if everything goes according to plan, I'm going to hopefully finish the pyramid. Because I've finished the pyramid basement, and it was actually a bit harrowing because I did not click properly, and I got the I got the boulder trap. Okay, I think I have enough to level up the priest. hmm Let's see. Okay. Although before I level up the priest, I probably should. Okay, so let's have the priest do some spell casting. Okay. Okay, so priest, let's see what do we got. What do we got? Yay, we learned new spells. We also gain strength, and we've got 4 hit points. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to let's see what we got. Let's go let's see what okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. We got a staff. I didn't even realize we So let's give the staff to the bishop. Okay. Yay, staff. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for priest spells. Okay, good. We finally got Dial and Badial. Dial is actually um, Dial is a stronger form of is a much better heal spell. Let's see. We also got Bariko. Good. We got Latumopus. That's a good spell to have. Latumopus cures poison, so now we don't really have to. Let's see. Dial. Bariko. Bariko is actually an offensive spell, so finally our and that's one thing I like about the priest spells here is there's a few more offensive spells that damage a monster group. It was like D&D. Eventually D&D when they went to the advanced version, they started they started giving some nice spells to um, some good, very good spells. Okay, wow. I'll tell you what, it was a pretty darn good level up. I liked it. Okay, I'm just going to point out a few things. So you notice that there is a thing for swim. There are pools. There are pools that you can enter. Now that being said, you know, there's always a chance of drowning. Like if let's say you go into a pool that's like 10, we're just gonna say 10 stories deep, or you go all the way down to, we'll just say you go down to level 10 of the pool and your swimming skill is 1, you're gonna sink. Um, so there's a few other things. Marks. Those are essentially monster kills. That's how many monsters you've killed. RIP means the thief has already been dead once. And you may say, what does EPRI mean? PRI is priest, but E means evil. Evil. Okay, so everyone's back to good health. I'll tell you what, I think that's about, even though we only got 4 hit points on that level up, that's probably about as good as of a level up pretty good level up. Ooh, hello, Skellies. Hello, Skellies. Now, one thing to keep in mind for undead, you can you can dispel them. The problem is if you try to dispel them, I don't think you. I'm not sure. I know in Wizardry 1, 2, and 3. Okay. What do you mean I'm quiet but clipping? Okay. Huh. Okay. I don't know. I'm actually looking. I actually have another. I have a second. Lexi, I have a second stream running, and it seems like everything's going according to plan. Right now I don't see anything on my end. Because according to my audio input capture, it's doing well. So as I said, right now everything seems to be good on my end. So, but please keep me abreast. Keep me abreast if keep me abreast if things get better or if they seem to be worse. Okay, I was actually good. Ooh, want now. When it comes to wandering groups of monsters, you have the choice to either fight or leave. Now, if we fight, and what could happen is any good characters can turn evil. If we leave, then we could have evil characters turn good. And remember, good and evil, they don't associate with each other. It's like, how many times have you seen Superman and Lex Luthor work together? Never. Okay, here we go again. Here we go again. Okay, so here we go. Yay, we've got some creeping things. Okay. Okay, there's an ad break coming up soon, and um, just let me know if everything's going according to plan, because as I said, everything seems pretty good on my end. So I just want to make sure, because if we're having Twitch glitches, then I need to kind of maybe I just need to call it a day. Okay, there is an ad break, so I'm going to BRB. Okay, Jeff Entertainment. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Okay, so let's see who will stay. Okay, and as you can see, Jeff, we have our first renaming of a character. Thief is failure because Thief could not. Thief. I think that's about 4 or 5 traps in a row. They did not identify him correctly. Okay, so let's check our other characters. Jeff the Mage. Okay, well let's first have Jeff stay to see R10 stay. Okay. Okay. And by the way, if you're wondering why I have the R10, that actually helps me identify that you're a member of our rescue party. Okay. I actually want to do something here. Let me just check something. Uh, okay, what I want to do, let's see. So Moody. Wait, ooh, okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna let's see. So let's get moving. Yay, slimes! Slime time. Seriously, thief? Seriously? You're frickin' level 7, and you can't even disarm a trap. It's kind of funny. It's like we were just hanging out, and it's like we didn't even take a step, and it's like, oh, you surprised the monsters. And again, what I always do is lapis spine. Yay, reptiles. Just letting you know. What do I do? Okay. Okay, let's see. Anyone need? Okay, so oh boy. Okay, so Jeff's getting close to the level up. Let's check our bishop. Okay. Bishop is still far away. Yep, I'm just Okay, so here we go. Okay, so sorry, I'm thinking to myself right now. Oh boy. And I'll tell you what I'm thinking, because I looked up the levels, the character levels, that were the character levels that are dead, and most of them are level 4. So, okay. 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 Sorry if I'm quiet, and I'm no. Okay. But I'm actually thinking through something. Okay, 67, 67, 58. Hmm. Okay. Okay, guess what? Guess what I'm going to be doing? Guess what I've decided? It's rescue time. So what we're going to do is we're going to rescue the party. So we have to see who we want to leave behind. We're gonna leave the Jeff and R5. You two are gonna stay. You two are gonna stay behind. Okay. Because we're gonna need because we're gonna need spaces for these for the new party. Okay, so okay. So here we go, everyone. Let's have some fun. Okay. Now I have to remember how to get here. Okay, so let's see. So we go this way. Then we go north at the rooms. Up, fight. Okay, a dark statue of some great beast stands a lonely vigil of the hallway. Inscribed upon its base are the following words: I am a creature of the night, and I dwell in shadows of the light. Who shall feel my thirsting breath is doomed the life of living death. What am I? I think you are a vampire. The statue trembles. It slowly inches across the floor, revealing a secret entrance. A secret entrance, or is it a Victoria's secret entrance? An encounter. Someone approaches. Okay. So we run into our buddy Iron-Nose. If I was allowed, that's in his inventory. Who will barter? Are you buying or selling? I have just what you need. Okay. The key belonged to the conveyor repairman, if that's of any help. Okay. So now what we did is now we got, remember, that's one of our goals, is to get the key from Iron Nose. So we're just going to remove this from our goals. And now we're going to get back to rescuing the out party. Yay! Now one thing that's, remember how I said before, how if you how if you what how if you dispel. However, I think in this case, I'm not. I'm worried about. I'm a bit worried about the you know what these the damage they can do, and so that's why I'm probably gonna dispel. Yes, I'm not gonna get as much XP, but I think more important is survival. And I'm not gonna worry about treasure chests here. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go south here. What I'm gonna do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to quit the expedition. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this room now. Keep in mind that we could the rescue part we okay. Now see, this is what killed us before. So what I'm hoping is I'm hoping that this time we can get luckier. Okay? Fingers crossed, everyone. Whoa. Oh, wow. This is not going that great. Hmm. Let's see. Do I really? No, I don't want to. I'll tell you what. So far, I think right now the RNG is actually somewhat in our favor because we've been getting some good rolls. what I would rather do is I would rather keep I'd rather use the spells that I have for defense rather than offense. Whoa. How can I say this nicely? It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh boy. Oh crap. Oh boy. Well, R8. It's been nice knowing you. No, no, I'm not even messing. Okay, so now what we want to do here is we want to inspect for dead bodies. Okay. So the question is, who should we get? Let's get Moody. So let's get Moody, and let's get Sparkle. Seriously, game? Oh, good. I'm glad they didn't really. Well, everyone, let's see. Just letting you know there is an ad break that's coming up soon. It's going to be the last ad break. Mhm. Okay. Seriously, game? Okay. Let's call you. Okay, well, there's everything now. Well, but I think we're good. Okay, let's get some. Okay, great. Okay. Stream is scheduled to end about 25 minutes or so. Okay. Okay. So now we're at the Temple of Cant. Okay. Yay! Moody lives. Okay. Okay. So now what we're going to do, now we're going to add our other characters back in for temporarily because we need their gold. Okay. So now what we do, now we have enough to help Sparkle. Okay, so now we have enough to help Sparkle. Let's help someone. Let's see. Will we help Sparkle? Number one, you're gonna be the one that's gonna tithe. Yay! Sparkle lives. Woohoo! Okay. Let's see. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're going to let's go for two more. Let's go for two more characters. But first, we have a lot of healing to do. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry I haven't been talking as much as I'd like to, but let's try this again. Edge of town. Okay. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm thinking through a few things. Okay. 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 Moody and Sparkle did not have as much gold as I thought. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm wanting to get Moody and Sparkle back to full health. Okay. Okay, let's y'all, here we go again. Here we go again. I'm not sure if we're going to get through the entire rescue. Okay, I'm just going to say that because, as I said, I'm going to be ending. And it's like a hard end. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm extending it. So there's no chance for a stream extension. Again, vampire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Statue trembles. Again, let's save it. But mainly we're saving it just in case of like something happens, because there are some thunderstorms outside where I am. Okay. Okay. So it looks like we have to go back in here again and fight the golem. Yep, here we go again. Let's see. Okay. I have an idea. Oh, okay. Okay, now if you've noticed that my spellcaster has been casting Kalki, what that is, what I'm trying to do is I'm actually trying to improve the armor class. Okay, R8. It's been nice knowing you. And see, that's the question. Decide what to do. I'm just gonna let R8 die. Oh boy, we're in trouble. Because, see, the thing is, if the priest dies, then guess what? We're screwed. If the priest dies, we're in trouble. So let's try healing the priest. Okay, well, it's been nice knowing you, R8. Okay. I'll tell you what. So far, so good. So far, we've been having some okay luck. Okay, this is not good. Okay. Oh, that was a nothing round. Ooh. Yes, victory. How in the heck did that happen? It's incredible. And what I mean by incredible, how it was like, Okay. Um, okay, let's see. Temple of Cant. Let's have you help Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy live, Jimmy live, Jimmy live, Jimmy live. Yay, Jimmy lives. Okay. And while we're here, let's help character 4. In R7, you're going to be doing the tithing. Character 4 lives. Woohoo! Yay! Okay. And you know what? I think this is a great place to stop. So, thank you very much for the stream. I want to thank you for watching, and normally I would raid someone, but again, I don't really see anyone out there that I want. Wait a minute. Okay. Ah. Okay, we're going to raid someone. Okay, we're actually going to raid a pinball streamer. I see a cool pinball streamer. They're playing Gorgar, so feel free to stick around for the raid. Thank you and have a great day.
Uh-oh. Look out, it's a Moody! It's a Moody with a raid. Welcome, Raiders. Uh, what was the Moody playing?